Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing of Ducky DK9008 Shine or Shining. It's a mechanical keyboard, and this particular model uses cherry MX browns. They're also available in MX reds, blacks, and blues. And this one has a white LED. Most of the Ducky videos that I see here on YouTube doesn't have unboxing, so that made me wonder if the product itself has a box, or if the box looks flimsy, because this is not so much of a well-known product. This product is actually undermined by most because of the overrated Razer, of course, and we have Logitech and Thermaltake, and we also have that very powerful and very durable Steel Series. And most people are very skeptical in getting Ducky because, well, for them, it's a brand that is not known, and well, apparently you can't trust a brand that you don't know. So I took that risk of getting this instead of a Razer Black Widow Ultimate, which is basically off the same price range. And quite frankly, when I tested it back in the shop, in the store, I found it rather good to taste. So here we have the protective covering. So you can, if you're a gamer, casual gamer, or a hardcore gamer, you can practically bring this anywhere because it has a handy bag that goes with it. And pretty much that's it for the packaging. So I dropped that. It's okay. It has covering inside. So here we have a very nifty cooler and extra WASD keys for gaming. Now, this is what interests me a lot. This is the included USB to PS2 porter for NK-row, or pushing as many keys as possible, because most mechanical keyboards cannot really do, no, most keyboards actually in general cannot press more than 6 or maybe 10 keys all at the same time. One will always fail to register, but if it's in PS2 mode, it will definitely register. And that's what makes this product a nifty in accessories level. And here's the one that I accidentally dropped. This is the plastic cover, and it's very plain and simple. Actually, you just have the a very nice classic look here. But the thing is, when you type, it feels very different from your membrane keyboard. And this model of Ducky is actually just very simple to taste. You can literally compare this to your typical keyboard. So most of you might wonder how the typing sounds. Well, it sounds like it's much the same as a membrane type, but the feel and the tactile feedback is just awesome. Well, maybe because I'm using cherry browns for this one. I tried the cherry reds, but I don't know, for an additional price, it doesn't really suit my needs. I like it more quiet, and the reds are a little bit noisier than the browns. So for those of you who are wondering regarding the sound, well, here is what it sounds like to type it. So as you can see, you don't really have to bottom out, but when you bottom out, it sounds really loud. But as long as you keep the pressure of your fingers to a certain level, the sound could be a little more discreet than usual. So I'll be turning on the lights for this. Okay guys, I'm back and it's dark. I want to show you guys the lighting feature of the Ducky DK9008 Shine. And right here we have the red Mossad keys. I installed them already for you to see what it looks like with light. So to activate the lights, we first press function key, and then we press F9. Sorry, wrong key. Function key, and then F9 to activate the lights. So as you can see, the lights are very cool. They are very well lit, and it focuses on different modes. This mode doesn't include the numpad. The first mode the first mode only includes the Mossad keys, the logo on the space bar, and the escape function. Also here, the arrow keys. So this is basically what gamers get. Also, this is what is featured on Thermaltake Mecha G unit, but the rest of the keys are not lit up. This is very helpful for FPS gamers, but apparently for me, since I'm a programmer, I rarely use the Mossad keys that often. I always use the semicolon often. So after this, we now go to the second function, which is what I've shown you earlier. Next is the one that activates the numpad. So as you can see, the numpad is now very well lit, and the last mode, this is very cool. If you're a fan of Razer before, those pulsating logos, well, Ducky pulsates everything. So if you look closely, you can see that the light is actually pulsating from from high down to low brightness. This is very cool. I find it really attractive, and I didn't actually expect it to work like this. I was very surprised that it came with this function. So besides that, do we try to adjust the brightness? Are we able to adjust the brightness? Yes, we can adjust the brightness level. That's function key, function key, and then F10. You adjust the brightness. So this is the dimmest, and this would have to be the brightest. So if it's up to your preferences, really. Okay, so and also we have these keys right here. I can't show you them right now, but wait, here we go. So we have here the one that activates the calculator, as you can see on the screen. Next, it activates, this button activates my computer. The third activates Microsoft Outlook, so I really wouldn't recommend pressing it right now. I don't want that appearing on my screen. And last, activates your default browser, which is in my case Google Chrome. So these are very handy because they are near my right hand, and whenever I want to press or to activate my computer to get my files, just click here. I just press this one, calculator, and then you go straight to your calculations. Or you could try to go in Facebook or whatever, you Google something. This is very handy, especially for programmers. That's why I also chose this keyboard. It's particularly both for gaming and for programming and for daily use. The typing is very awesome. So, well, there you have it. For further details, you can check geekhacks.com. They have a feature for the Ducky, for the DIP switches that I will not include in this unboxing, because the DIP, actually the DIP is very helpful for those who have Mac or Linux, because it changes the keyboard layout. It swaps the different functions of the Control, Alt, and Windows cap. So, well, basically that's it. Oh, I forgot to mention, this, yes, it has media keys, multimedia keys, but they're not dedicated, so don't get your hopes too much up. But these will come in handy one way or another. But in order for you to press them, you have to press the function key first. So if it doesn't bother you that much, then I believe this would be a good deal for you. For you, those of you out there who are would want a Razer Black Widow Ultimate versus the Ducky, because they're of the same price range, I recommend getting the Ducky. And if you are getting, let's say, Steel Series 6, what's that, 6V or 6V G2, or maybe the Steel Series 7G, well, it's up to you really. But I went for these for the backlight, because those two are really awesome, but they don't have backlights, and I often program at night, so these will really come in handy. And I guess that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, or whatever. Have a good day.